Theodora, and I will not let anything like that happen to you. The bloodspun web will stretch its threads from out of the shadows and absorb new blood. We will open the temple to those among our congregation who wish to serve the flagship and the Undying One. We will grow our numbers, we will train fighters. We will share the Enforcer's duty and fortify them with our skills. We will shun defending our grounds in confinement and go on the offensive. We will no longer be unseen guardians, but become his soldiers, and yours, Daman. Ulfar didn't see it because he's borderline immune to intoxicants. I kind of figured that, yeah, because I was like, okay, he's a space marine, he's got special organs and stuff, he probably was immune to the smoke. The Wolves of Fenris have to brew their mjolnir with lethal toxin in it just to get drunk. That reminds me of a Marvel comic with Wolverine, where he can't get drunk for more than a few seconds because his liver works so well, because of his regeneration. And so they had to make like a very special, super powerful drink, and he had to just kind of basically drink it nonstop, but he was able to experience getting just slammed for like one evening. Let's see. Continue. Oh, Steam achievement. You defeated the Vision of the Undying One. Cabela studies the spinners. Her voice thunders under the temple's vaults, but bow now before your new vizier. 100 whispers reply, death salutes you. So I'm guessing she's got new armor now.
The dead know nothing, and neither do the ignorant.
That is a lot of blood. Y'all got a mop down here?
The web serves.
Is that the new armor? Lingering Whisper. The wearer deals plus 13 more damage to targets with less than 50% wounds. There is no armor on this. Wait, no, I'm sorry. That's her hat. That's a helmet. Okay. That's the armor. Bygone Sorrow. 45% armor, 50% dodge. If the Death Cult Assassin has 8 or more stacks of Blood Blessed, they gain 1 AP and 1 attack per turn. Base armor property, 10% to dodge and parry if the wearer is not in cover. Okay. Whispering... Where do these swords come from? This blade does additional 24% damage to enemies with less than half health. Singing Retribution, this blade does additional 24% damage to enemies with more than half health. Silent Verdict. Okay, so I've been using this for most of the game. But these are one-handed, and despite the fact that they're one-handed, they do more damage than my two-handed sword. So let's unequip that just to make sure I don't accidentally swap to it. Okay, that is pretty crazy. I mean, she's like, yeah, we're short-handed. It's like, well, yeah, that's because the protocol we had to do just, you know, killed most of your boys. Show me the way. Bridge. What do those swords and armor scale off of? I can check. Give me just a minute. I can take a look. Does it say anywhere? I don't know if it says. I mean, that's light. The bonus here is agility. Oh, this? The bonus on the hat is perception. So agility and perception help this set. Dude, she's got like syringes on her thigh, daggers on her hips. That's crazy. That looks really cool. Alright, well, let's try talking to her again.
Domin, sacred overlord of the Ark, my protector and friend. How may the Vizier of the Bloodspun Web, your shield, shadow, and blade serve you?
take my leave. Hey.
May the Undying One shroud your footsteps from the faithless.
Okay. Alright. Let's see. So now I believe I need to head toward Footfall. There's also that planet Argenta wanted me to visit. I don't remember where that is yet. That might be it over there. I'll do this first, because I think if I go to the next chapter, like, it ends the ability to move around. Trust the navigator. Navigator Insight 2. Nice. In that case, let's make this a little bit easier. And make that a little easier. Yo, again? Yo, that's awesome! Start new rounds. Nothing new there. Okay. Visit. This might be the one for Argenta. Oh god, I'm gonna have to level her up. Just a moment. Okay. Master Helmsman Ravor reports on the giant anomaly covering most of the system. Confusion is evident in his voice. The augurs are incapable of detecting the area itself and the objects within it, but it's obvious that they exist. The blurry blots of planets and space debris are visible from the bridge of the void ship. The area distorts even the faraway stars, dim sparks enclosed in thick, curved glass. Research the anomalous zone. The ship's instruments are powerless before the aberration of the Wraith Tawi system, and so is Cabela's divination. The reading of the Emperor's Tarot provides no answer, for no card in his deck can relay the twisted and apparent nature of the anomaly. Okay. This is it! Salus Prime! The place where I suffered my defeat! No, that's not right at all. It's the place where I am to pass my trial. Argenta's voice is emotional, trembling. The augurs are operating at full capacity, but the data we are receiving is limited. The planet's magnetosphere is hindering our scans. Fierce, never-ending storms constantly ravage the surface. Relying on Sister Argenta's memory is the only way to find what we're looking for. It is not an easy task. Look for the tallest mountain on the northern continent. That is where we're headed. That mountain isn't a mountain. It's the very ship we're searching for. A ship that resembles a mountain. Yes, Argenta says with reverence. Legends say the ship fell from the skies, yet it wasn't destroyed by the impact. What was it, I ask you, if not a miracle and testament to the glory of the Imperium and its saints? The ship towers over the planet's desolate surface, encased in ice from all sides, but from up on high, it looks just like a mountain, majestic and lonely. What should we look for once we get to the mountain? Above all else, our mission is to search for any evidence of the accursed cultists who attacked me when I came here last. I am still one of the Sisters Pronatus, and my primary responsibility is to protect the Holy Relic. If we succeed, I hope to complete my pilgrimage, to enter the halls of the sacred ship and find the relic itself, the One Star. What if the cultists are long gone and have stolen the relic? Then I will chase after them to the ends of the universe, through darkness, fire, and all the horrors of the warp. Her voice is vibrating with anger, but a moment passes and she calms herself surprisingly quickly. I do not believe that those rotten-souled scoundrels could have stolen the relic. It says plainly in the Saints' hagiography that the only one who is righteous and resplendent of heart can enter her ship. I know her power is greater than the most profane sorcery of cultists. What could they possibly do to match the workings of one who is a living saint to the Imperium? I see. Prepare my shuttle. I must warn you, you won't have much time for this expedition. We are registering an increase in storm activity. The weather conditions are deteriorating rapidly. This isn't about rain or hail. The local storms can perforate a shuttle mid-flight. Everything in our path is a test, be it storms or heretics. My last visit to this planet ended with the archenemy's servants wounding me and claiming the lives of my brave companions. This time it will be different. You and I will fight side by side, Road Trader, and we will do what must be done. Alright, so... we're gonna have to level up Argenta. We haven't used her since the early game. So she's gonna be an Arch-Militant, which is the same thing that Ulfar is. So let's swap her with Ulfar for this one. I'm wondering, so Argenta has a confession that she will make, and I'm wondering if she's going to make it while on this planet. And if she's going to make it, I kind of want Adira there, but... why not bring both? It just makes my party kind of awkward. Hey there, Monk, have you heard about what happened with the Wu Chain game? No. No, I have not. Alright. Alright. Choose a first or second tier ability. I won't use any of this, so it doesn't matter. Alright. Touch of anger. Make enemies hit each other. Alright, Heinrichs. Enfeeble. Debuff an enemy till end of combat. Alright, J. Mug has been looking at it, dismissing it the whole game. If I say anything, I'm backseating. Wait, what? Waking Nightmare nerfs health too? Yeah, I saw his minus 30 to their health stat. I'm probably not going to use any of this. Let's see, agility, Alright, that one's gonna take a minute. We'll come back to her. Gift of Torment, I guess. Willpower, toughness, perception, okay, I guess toughness. Alright, Argenta. What did I say now? You wrote the sentence, the skill cripples the final boss, and Twitch blocked it because you said the word cripples. I guess it thinks you're making fun of crippled people? I don't know. Okay. Kick. Such a terrible person, Mr. Matty Man.
Huzzah.
Huzzah. Mission. Who was that? KX, thank you. Appreciate you. Welcome back. That's fine. That's fine. Will not die. Versatility. Demolition. Looks like agility is her main stat. That one. Lower Imperium. Looking for all of those skills that, like, stack up. Discipline. Perception. Are you going to run over the Melta as your second weapon? I'm just gonna use a bolter. I know that build. I like it. Flamer's too short range for me. See Lower Imperium again. Crippling Blast. Well, all the buffing Muck does was you miss. I don't know. Like, I just recently started trying using the flamethrower on the Astartes guy. And it seems to frequently, it's almost like 50-50. He misses and they dodge, which moves them and then it changes where everyone is standing. Okay. Alright, that part's done. Exemplar. Alright, what do we got? Extermination. Do that one. What do we got here? I think demolition's our highest thing. Sure. Ballistic skill. This is a dumb one. Alright, just take that. Rapid fire. Demolition. Let's see. Flamer takes higher perception. Building for Flamer means you need as much or more perception as ballistic skill. Flamer's auto hit but can be dodged. So you need to raise perception really high so your dodge reduction scales off of that. Interesting. Hey EB, rare to see you on this side of Muck's monitor. Oh, EB visiting the YouTube chat? Yeah. Regen thing. Always ready, I guess. Ballistic skill. Rapid fire no longer reduces damage. Let's see. Agility. That thing. Ember protects. Imperium. Cataclysm. AP increase. Unpredictable. Lore. All these living choices are overwhelming. Yeah, I actually said that back when I did a review video of this game when I first beat it. One of the things I said, I was like, I don't really know if this is a negative thing, but it's worth mentioning. The level up system was so, like, overwhelming that when I was near the end of the game, I stopped using my level ups, which sounds insane to say out loud. But the last few level ups I got before the end of the game, I didn't bother with it because it was tedious. It was more tedious than it was fun. And yeah, it's like I wish I could just go to the build that I had on the Astartes guy and copy paste it to her. I'm not too worried about making this perfect because I'm planning on just using her for this mission. I just want to make sure she's decent if we have a tough fight. Agility. And most of it, like, I kind of know. Like, I know when I see this screen for her, I always choose ballistic skill or agility, and then if both of those are not allowed, then I'll pick something else. Okay, what are we doing here? There's one called Know It All that was decent for everybody. It's like 3% to everything. Ignore 4 enemy deflection. Sure. Muzzle velocity, sure. Sensing faith, sure. Awareness. Almost done. Okay. All right. Now, equipment. Primarily weapon. Can't use that. Do I not have any other two-handed bolters? Oh, here's some. 15 to 21. Alright, bolter casing. I kind of wish it has the system I've seen in some games where I can click on an empty inventory slot and it would pull up like a drop-down menu of what's available for that slot. Alas, it does not. Spinner armor. Doesn't really make sense for her, but sure. That's actually, I think, the helmet that the Adeptus Sororitas actually wears in their trailers and stuff. Plus logic. Medicae. It's Carouse. Overseer. Medicae.